And we are live. All right. This is exciting. Let's see. Renee's in the chat. What's up, Renee? Rainbow Sprinkles. What's up, dude? Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. 13 in the chat already. Nice. Nice. Jay Bolster's waiting for some good ammo news. Yeah, man. Aren't we all? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. Nice. Thank you, William, for confirming that, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. We are live. Man. You know what, man? I'm keep goofing with this mic to see if I can get it to sound just right. I don't know. I mess with the settings a little bit, so hopefully we'll be good to go as far as that. But how's everybody doing? Anybody get some good ammo scores this week? I got nothing. I got skunked. I wanted to come out this week as a powerhouse and make some good ammo hunt videos, and I got skunked Monday and today. So I'm done. I'm done. Let me check all this. Check this. Click that. It's a work in progress. Let's see. Renee, what's up, man? Slideshow Bob. What's up, buddy? Big Merciful. What's up, man? Oh, you like the on-air sign? You like that? Yeah. I saw that at IKEA, and I'm like, I wonder if I could just stick a little sign on it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Ghost Rider, what's up, man? I have a bunch of your comic books sitting here. Barry says, where's the toolbox? What toolbox? How many toolboxes? Let's see. All right. I think that'll work. So, man, how's everyone doing? Ghost Rider, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Reeves Custom Holsters. I'll be seeing you on Thursday, man. Can't wait to meet you and check out your whole setup. That's going to be a lot of fun. Slideshow. What's the next gun you're looking to get? Well, apparently that's Ruger, this micro compact Ruger everyone keeps talking about. I think I'm going to get it. I told my wife about it, and she's all about it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Big Merciful says he saw the Bass Pro video. Man, I tell you, that place is cool. It really is bananas there. I've never been to something like that before, and it was all right. It was all right. Kenneth Coque said, I like your American flag. Thank you, man. I got this at this Nashville Metal Art. I just did a video about them. I think it was a video before today's video. So yesterday's video. It's a little tour of their facility. I had a bunch of good behind the scenes stuff, but I didn't know how much I could put out, trade secrets and all that. I mean, it's a metal sign, but still, I didn't want to put too much on the video. Miguel said, what's up? I'm getting the Ruger Carbine PC. You can't go wrong with those carbines, man. I love them. Carbines. Slideshow says, so when they got the Shield Plus, not a bad firearm. That's what I'm talking about. Joe Taro said, check out the Sig Sauer P320 Max. That'd be all right. Catfishing Chris says, yo, Smash. What's up, man? What's up, Catfishing Chris? Barry says, I'm gonna pick it. Dude, these Nashville signs, look, man. I think I paid $75 for this one because I was up there and they gave me a couple dollars off. I would have paid 200 for it. That's how freaking awesome this thing is. It's legit. And then, so I don't fall my fat butt. Where's that little magnet? Where is that magnet? Oh, shucks. I think my son took the magnet out of my office. Anyway, you put them up on the wall on this little magnet and screws right in. They're so easy to mount. Ghost Rider says, I'm getting a compact Smith & Wesson Shield 9. It's all right. Catfish and Chris says, remember Biden can't get your guns if they're upstairs. I know, man. That is funny stuff. But hey, man, since we're talking about guns, let's get someone that actually knows what they're talking about when it comes to guns. Mr. Tools and Targets, welcome to the building.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? Dude, that shotgun video today.
You liked it? It was fun, dude. I had a blast, man. I had such fun doing that.
That thing is ridiculous. What was the MSRP?
Well, it was retailed at Rule King $523. $523. Actually, it was. I can tell you exactly. It was $520 something. I might be wrong. $529.99.
That's not bad at all. That's out the door.
Yeah. Well, that was the sticker. So tax, whatever tax was.
That's not bad.
Nah,
that's not bad at all. I mean, it looked like a lot of fun.
Oh,
how heavy
awesome,
is it?
dude.
Is it pretty heavy?
It's kind of heavy. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's kind of heavy. Yeah, it ain't too bad, but I mean, it ain't too bad. It's kind of heavy though. But I kind of like it. I like heavy guns, man. It feels like you got something. You ain't playing with some little cheap toy. You know what I mean?
Right. I was driving, watching at the same time. And then at the stoplights, I was trying to make comments. But, man, when you shooting them turkey loads, my shoulder was hurting.
Hey, look.
Did you get all jacked up?
See that bruise?
Oh, man. That's something else, bro.
I know, man.
Yeah, when you shot that, I was like, oh.
Hey, them turkey loads, man, make them buckshots feel like BBs, dude. It's crazy how much stronger they are.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nuts, man.
All right, what else we got in here? It's tool time. Manual. Hey, man, so anybody in the chat, please push the thumbs up. There's 36 people, and I'd really appreciate it. As always, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It's always appreciated. Please subscribe to Tools and Targets, too. What finesse with the 25 super chat. Dang. Thank you so much. I hope you get your hands on the new Ruger. Thank you. I hope so too, because I was just telling my wife how it's a little pricey. So, hey, $25. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you can come out to the meet and greet. That'll be all right. Big Merciful says, love the 12 gauge video. You going to Dremel that 10 round to fit better?
Yeah, I absolutely am. The 10 round kind of worked itself in. I calipered that, and it's only like half a millimeter off from the JTS one. But the 5 rounders on those Panthers are like a full millimeter difference, a little over a millimeter. And what it is, man, it's that slot in the back is where your last round bolt hold open goes. So your bolt catch like the AR, and when it goes up in there, it's so tight it don't want to get down far enough to hit that gap. So it locks the bolt open basically on it.
Man.
It'll just take me
you're gonna mess with it though.
Yeah, like 5 minutes on the Dremel. I just didn't have time before I had to run out to the range the other day. I drug my feet, man.
AAF's in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on with AAF?
See James. What's up? See in here. Robert Vick. Hey Smash, liked your last video. Wow, Bass Pro Shop, only place you can buy a 22,000 shotgun, but can't get ammo for it. You know what? That's funny. Yeah. I tell you, every time I go to Bass Pro, I go to that high dollar section and just, man, who needs a shotgun like that? There's a 22. They had one that was $38,000. Does that shotgun shoot better than?
See, to me, you spend that kind of money, man, or at least me, I don't even want to shoot something that's that kind of money, man. That'd just be a safe queen for me.
You'd have to have a ludicrous amount of money.
Oh, tons more than I got. I can tell you that.
Yeah, one was $36,000.
Hey, am I good on my mic? Am I pretty much am I syncing up with Smash, y'all? Are we about the same volume?
I don't know. I turned up my gain a little bit, so hopefully.
Yeah, you sounding good now.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping you'd notice.
I mean, you got a nice glow too with that light you got
Oh,
on there.
thank you. Thank you.
Uh,
Let's see. Oh, you like my sign?
that sign's awesome, dude. I love
Dude.
that on-air sign. I
So
love it, man.
my wife dragged me to IKEA and I was like, oh man, I hate IKEA. I can't stand going to IKEA. And I saw this sign there for like $20 and it was like a soft glow. I'm like, I'm gonna put a sticker on that thing. So I went to the
That's
shop
awesome.
today and in 10 minutes they had it designed, cut out, and on.
Oh, is it just the sign blank when you bought it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
just
man.
a vinyl, like the same vinyl you put on your windows.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude, I know it, man. It's pretty
You
sweet.
getting fancy up in here, man.
I'm
Here
trying
I
to
am with
church
a
it up.
I got a pegboard full of tools and crap back here, and you looking all fancy over there.
Well, your one warning just above your head is blurred out a little.
Yeah, I got a fluorescent light right above my head, and it shines. It's so
See, look at
bright.
you. You got them fancy fluorescent lights, man. I'm trying to play catch up with you, buddy.
Hey, I had to get my garage right, man. I spent so much time out here. I had to get it fancy out here
Right.
for sure. I got heating and air and everything ran out here, man.
James Barner says, I'm glad I found your channels. It all started with ammo hunts. Now I can't wait for new videos. Me too. Me too. Reeves Custom Holsters. I'm going to go down and see Mr. Reeves Custom Holsters on Thursday.
Is he the one that was in the chat the other day that said he made the holsters? Is he?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
He is a salty dog, too. You don't want to mess with him. He's tough.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just kidding, buddy. Robert says our audio's good.
Nice.
Renee said same volume. Awesome. Let's see what's going down. Oh man, Joe Terrell with a $10 super chat. Dang. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it.
Hey, I get like 30% of any of your super chats tonight, man. Remember?
Hey, so let me tell you, my buddy Josue, he felt so bad that I had some horrible barbecue. He hit me up. This is why you network with your ammo guys, because you don't know the skills. He is a master chef, and I'm gonna put this quick video up. He made a little bit of brisket. When I say a little bit, it's about 10 pounds of brisket, cut perfectly. So good. A whole chicken split, so good, and some fresh sausage, bro. And he goes, just because you had such a horrible Memphis barbecue, here you go, buddy. And man, we just tore through it right now. It was
man, all your videos lately been making me hungry every time I watch them, man. Like
Well,
that
I'm
one
on
with the Buc-ee's. Oh my God, that meat, dude. Like, oh my God, man.
Dude, Buc-ee's is the only place, and anybody in this chat in Texas will tell you, Buc-ee's is the only place you can go at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and there's a fresh brisket or pulled pork sandwich waiting on you.
That's crazy, man.
Dude, and you go around the fudge section, game over. But Joe, I really appreciate that super chat, man. That's going to go towards the event on April 24th for sure. Finesse, enjoy watching both of y'all's videos. Good team up, guns and ammo. Oh, I always tell people it's like me and Tools is like the movie Twins. I'm Danny DeVito and he's Arnold Schwarzenegger when it comes to the know-how on guns.
I don't know, man. I'm a little too thin to be Arnold.
Well, I got the shape for Danny, so I'm all right. See, Charlie says, "What's up, Robert?" I put the smash time on Tools side.
Man, look, I can't even block it either. I can't do nothing about it.
Dude, that's funny. You know, I probably shouldn't do that. Since I got here, that might be overkill. Here, let me take that off.
Well, you can't. Well, see, our name tags aren't showing on the bottom for me.
Bam!
Like when you had the firearm guy on the other night, it had the names on the bottom, but ours aren't showing for me now.
Oh man, maybe I took that off. Oh, let me see.
You know what I'm saying? Down below us at the bottom, how you put it in the StreamYard thing?
Yeah, it should be there. Let's
see.
Robert
Vic, bro, I just seen your comment. It's already on order, Robert, like 3 days ago. I seen that sucker in stock at like midnight, buddy. I hit that order button so fast, it's already on the way to me.
Wow, what'd you get?
That rattlesnake cylinder I keep talking about for my Don't Tread on Me grip, little heritage revolver. It's got a rattlesnake engraved on the cylinder and like a snake skin wrapped around the cylinder. It ought to look sick with those grips.
Reeves says, Thursday BBQ bullets sound like a video. Just saying, oh, it's going to be a video, buddy. It's going to be a video. Catfishing Chris. Every time I hear that Catfishing Chris, I think he's trying to swindle some handsome guys online, you know, catfishing.
Dude, every time you say it, you know what it makes in my head? I always think shrimp and grits. For some reason, like as soon as you say it, I think shrimp and grits. You never had shrimp and grits?
No, man.
Oh my God, bro. You don't know what you're missing with
Bro, I'm
shrimp
from
and grits,
Compton,
man.
What do we don't know
Bro,
about?
shrimp
We know
and
blue
too.
spray paint on
Once you eat
walls.
shrimp and grits, it's all over, man. It's over with.
Tools, where's your signature hat? Hey, man, are you gonna make that hat?
You know what? I actually, since people was talking about it, I looked at a lot of places. I can't really find one as nice as quality as that. I'm seeing a bunch of places that sell the straw hats with the American flag, but they just don't look the same. I can't figure out where he got those hats made.
How much does he want for it on his
30
channel?
bucks is what he sells for it on the website.
So if he's selling it for 30 bucks,
he got
he's
it for
probably
10.
buying it for about 8.
Yeah, 8 or 10, yeah.
There's got to be a place.
I mean, you can get some, but like I want it exactly like that. And then everyone you see, man, it's close, but then it's like, oh, I don't have this or don't have that. Like, I'm so picky, man. I'm so picky.
Dude, I ordered a cowboy one.
Did you really? Nice.
Ye freaking hog.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Let's see. Did Hootie Hoo unblock Tools?
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
he
hooked me up. He hooked me up.
I know it, man. I was feeling bad. Hold on. I got one of these. So I bought one of these adjustable desks, right? These stand-up desks. You're supposed to, stand up, lose weight. All you do is buy a higher chair.
Right. I sit on a stool out here.
Desk, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
You just buy a higher chair. Catfishing, Chris. What the heck? Oh, yeah, man. You've never heard of that term, catfishing? That's when those online girls like send fake pictures that they're smoking hot and they take all the money.
Yeah.
It's called catfishing. AF with a $10 super chat. Bam.
Nice.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Contributing to the Ruger fund. You want to get you one of those Ruger Max 9s?
Yeah.
That's a nice little gun for the money, man. I'm telling you, well, nice, period. You shouldn't even say for the money because that's a nice gun, period.
Dude, I saw that Coleon Noir. His production value is phenomenal in his videos, man. He does a review. Then again, he's got those red cameras and he's got.
Well, and they got their own camera people and everything, man. People don't realize how tough it is to make a good video with no camera person. It's freaking tough, dude. Like it's tough, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I have my son try and take videos sometimes, and that's a disaster. Everything looks like an earthquake.
I'd be the same way. If I had a cameraman, they would quit the same day because I'd be ragging them so hard and be so picky, man.
Shrimp and grits for the win. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to try it.
Brother, I'm telling you. Ooh.
Well, I'm on that carnivore deal, so that's strictly meat and dairy for me. Nothing else.
Grits is a lot of carbs for sure.
Yeah, no carbs.
Plus, I mean, you got to fill it full of butter. I mean, ain't no sense in eating it.
Josue, howdy, man. I was just telling him Josue is the one that hooked up the barbecue. I'm so full right now. Like, seriously, I'm about to pass out in a food coma. Charlie says, what's up, AAF? Renee says, what's up, Hootie Hoo? Oh, Hootie Hoo's in here? Uh-oh, watch out. We got to mind our P's and Q's.
I seen him do a little drive-by hand wave.
Oh, man, because on my video, I was about those high-dollar shotguns. Like, once I make that Hootie Hoo money, and I was like, damn, I was watching that live where he's watching. I'm like, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I knew I should have edited that out.
Yeah, I agree. You see what he said about the camera. That would be me, man. I would be like, that's not how I want you to do it. And I'd say it the wrong way and they'd get mad and quit probably.
Yeah, 100%. Well, Hootie Hoo, he shoots a lot of videos at once. I mean, I don't know how he does it. I've tried to edit videos and keep a job 40 hours. I can't do it, man.
Dude, the editing is unreal to get it to look how you want it, man. Yeah.
AF's out. Good night, brother.
All right, man. See you, AF.
So
yeah, speaking of that, I got 2 more videos that I recorded up there at the range yesterday. I got to get edited up.
Oh, yeah?
It's crazy, man. I got one. I did. I ain't gonna give away too much, but one of them is a little comparison on my barkeep or my Heritage revolvers with the speed, velocity, and all on them. Really surprising on the results too on that.
Oh man, that's not. I'm gonna do like is when I do gun reviews. I'm like, this is a moron's perspective of the gun. It's black. It holds bullets. and it goes bang, boom. That's my review.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people don't care to get down to the nuts and bolts and the technical numbers and the blah, blah, blah. They just want to know, how good does it shoot? How good can the average man shoot it? Is the recoil
Right.
too much to handle? Is it accurate enough? And I mean, really, you don't need to be able to take a pistol and shoot a penny at 100 yards, man. If for a defensive gun, you need that sucker to work, but from about 15 yards in, practical accuracy is really what you need right there. I'm just a nerd, man, when it comes to guns. I love that kind of stuff.
Oh, what is a donuts and grits for Smash? I don't know about that. No more donuts for me, man. I had to get so I did that live stream the other day with the firearm guy, and I went in the bedroom. My wife's like, "Well, you look less fat now." I'm like, thank you.
That's funny.
You don't look so bloated. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. Appreciate the compliment. What'd she say the other day? Looks like I've been dead in the ocean for 3 days.
Oh my God.
Man. Whatever happened to Freedom Munitions in Jersey Village? You know, Renee, that's a funny question. Funny you asked that, because when I used to go there, Tools, there was this place called Freedom Munitions. They do online sales now, but they had a storefront where you could walk in and it was pallets and pallets of ammo stacked to the walls. So you'd walk in and buy 3,000-4,000 rounds, the same price you buy it online. It was really, really good. And I think they had a really high pilferage rate from their employees. So they decided to cut it out.
Is that the same Freedom Munitions that sells ammo in the black boxes right now?
Yes, sir, it is.
Dude, I buy tons of 300 blackout. Well, I used to before all this online crap. Now they're high like everybody else. But yeah, I bought a bunch of their stuff.
Smash and Tools, you need to get Cash App. That way you'll get 100% and you don't have to worry about being monetized.
Yeah.
I have a PayPal set up. I finally set up a PayPal. I got someone donated $5.
Speaking of that, I actually did apply for the monetized thing, and it's been on that last stage. It's been on that reviewing stage ever since, man.
It takes a while sometimes, man.
Dude, it's been like
you got some
2 weeks, 3 weeks, baby.
You got some dude in California going, I don't know.
Absolutely. He's sitting there looking at my stuff going, this dude's got some scary guns on there, Bobby. Ain't no way.
Charlie says, we love what you're doing, Smash. Doing a fine job, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. This is an educational thing for me, too. I call that the George Bush effect. You know, George Bush wasn't a very smart guy, but he surrounded himself with smart people. So, I mean, Tools knows what he's talking about. So
hey, I just got common sense. Well, I mean, I'm a pretty smart fella. I ain't bragging on myself, but I'm pretty smart.
I just got common sense.
I
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
No, I don't know. Like I said before, man, I sure don't know everything about everything, but when I just get so far into stuff, when I do get something, a gun or whatever it is, man, I like to take it apart nut by nut.
So what's next? What else did you go buy today?
I got two guns. Actually, but listen to this. I went yesterday. What did I go in there yesterday for? I forgot what I even went in there for. I went to Rural King yesterday to maybe just to look for ammo. I was out or something. And they had a gun in there that I knew my wife would love, man. So here's how I played this. I knew my wife would love this gun. So I come home like last night. I was like, honey, they got your gun except different. I ain't gonna give it away because I want to do a video on it. It's basically the gun she carries. And if anybody's heard me talk, they might know what my wife carries. But it's her gun, but different. We'll just say that. And she was like, did you get it? Did you get it? I was like, no, I didn't think you would want me to get it. I wanted it. So this morning she texted me and she was like, can you take my gun and make it into this? I was like, there's my cue right there, baby. I jumped in the truck right to Rural King, got that one and got me one while I was up there.
Oh man, that is funny.
Yeah.
My wife is actually very cool. Like when we have extra money, like before I was between my jobs last year and we hit that hard patch, man, I was going nuts. And as long as things were paid up and we were saving, she was totally cool with it. But lately, I gotta tone it down just a tad.
See this one, like my gun, I try to set me a limit per month, and this one, I just told him, I was like, I need you to hold it till Thursday because that's the first, so my budget starts over. So I'm going to pick it up Thursday, but he's got them in the bag put away for me.
Dang, that's awesome.
Heck yeah, dude.
Joe says, I drive a truck OTR, that's over the road, and I'm in Ontario. California for tonight. Ah, Ontario. Actually, Ontario for here's a quick history tip for people in California. Ontario is where the illegal street races really originated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So all that Fast and Furious stuff back in the olden days of 1996, a lot of it started in Ontario. You know, you're getting close when you start smelling the cows.
How you been doing on ammo? Have you even been looking for much ammo lately, or you just hadn't been much going on?
I've been really focusing on my job, my real job this last week.
Right.
And then Monday I went out, crash and burn. I got a little bit of 17 HMR.
Hey, look. This is for Thursday's video already.
Dang.
Rural King has been on point this week, man. Whoo.
Rub it in.
They've been it this week.
Renee says, I have a dead air Nomad 30 in ATF jail. My first is blowback a real issue. What's a Nomad 30? I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what a Nomad 30. That's a can suppressor.
Oh, okay.
Blowback on any suppressor, it's gonna make your gun filthy, dude. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You're gonna have a filthy gun, buddy.
Yeah, but it is fun.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
I like cleaning my guns. It's all right.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
The Pale Horse says the P365 is trash. I don't know about that. I think it looks pretty cool.
Hey, that's what I carry, man. I love it. I just love it because it's so small and it's got such a big capacity on it, man. I love that P365 I carry.
Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't shot one. Let's see.
I love mine, man.
Ghost Rider says my wife carries the PPK 380. I love that. I like that gun a lot.
Hey, I got a box full of gun parts too. You want to open that? Let's see
unboxing. Hey, let me go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. This ain't much. This is just a little palmetto order. Had to order some. Went ahead and ordered some AK parts. They got a whole new section on their website. It's an AK parts section now. I just wanted to get a few little things for just a few little extra things. We got a AK hammer and trigger spring. Got I forgot what the rear sight spring, the rear leaf spring for the sight. In case something were to happen to that. Got a whole nother rear sight for it.
What's this now?
Extra disconnector, just some extra AK parts, just some spare parts the Palmetto had in stock, some springs, some trigger springs.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got a whole new recoil spring and guide rod just in case.
You know what I did is I ordered some bolt carrier, some BCG.
What's this? Oh, hammer and trigger pin.
I'm gonna start.
I did get this too. The whole little polished trigger group. Enhanced polish boron coated, they call it. Oh, and this I forgot. Forgot what the hell I'm even buying, man. Got a nice little tank brake for my AK.
Nice.
That's pretty slick. So,
what's the ship time on Palmettos?
They're pretty quick usually, man. I've only had one order where they took forever, dude. But usually they're within like 5 days max.
That's not too bad. I'm gonna start buying a lot of extra parts for my ARs and stuff because who knows how the world's going.
I got a ton of AR parts. Bags full, dude.
I need to get a lot of parts. I don't know how to install them, but
just get them anyway, though. Yeah, pins and springs.
I'll be FaceTiming you, like, hey, Tools, tonight's live stream. Let's do a build.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ghost Rider says I carry a Luger. Renee is curious about your holster, Ghost. What do you put in your holster, buddy? Barry says, I got a bunch of AR parts last week from Brunel's. Barry, you're the one that put that idea in my head. Thank you.
Oh, let me tell you something else real quick right here too, man. I don't know if you've seen it, Smash, but I'm sure some people in here watched my little that Winchester Wildcat 22 I bought.
Bro.
Did you watch it?
Dude, that thing is cool.
Look,
does that take Ruger mags?
Yeah, 1022 mags.
I have 5 1022 mags and no 1022.
check this out. People were dogging me about, Winchester sold out to blah blah. They're not in the USA no more. Well, you know how some people hate it, and I agree too. I'd rather buy US. But what I'm getting at here is, I mentioned in that video, this little plastic piece covers up that little front pick rail, and I actually just lost it out on my range. I took it off messing with it for the video and totally lost it, dude. And I couldn't find it. I called up Winchester and I was like, you cannot buy one of these. They was like, no need to buy it. Just give me your address, dude. 2 days. 2 days. This thing was sitting on. Yes, 2 days, man. So hey, you can talk all the smack you want about Winchester, but that right there sold me, buddy. I don't care where they're making them. I mean, that's some customer service right there.
Jose says BCGs are going to be like silver. Yeah, no kidding, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Catfishing Chris is out. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody in the chat, please give a like. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel and Mr. Tools and Targets channel. Hey, so I was steady getting like 40, 50, 60 subscribers a day. And then for the last like 5 days, 0, man.
Really?
I haven't got one new subscriber.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I got a couple of other buddies that are small YouTubers like me, and they've been posting on their videos like something's happening. I think YouTube might have me shadow banned. They were like, please check your subscriptions, check your likes and all that, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only a matter of time. That's why, we don't make those big bucks.
Oh, I'm
don't
like say, they don't even want to monetize me, man. Even if I was trying to make a living, I'd be in the poorhouse off of YouTube. They're like, no.
Yeah. Renee Flores says the armor at ESAT is good. Yeah, he's a good dude. That's Tony. If it's the black fella, that's Tony. That's a good friend of mine. He's probably, man, I tell you, some of the best people you ever meet are gun people. So cool.
The best, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Manuel says his everyday carry. Oh, wait. Jose says his everyday carry is a MMP 40 inside the waistband. That's not bad. Thanks. Big Merciful says shadow banning. I know it, man. I think they are.
Yeah.
Gapple 87 says, hello. What's up, man? Thank you for coming. Urbano said he's already a subscriber. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Joe. Hey, so you're an over the road driver. Do you mind putting who you drive for? Because that's what I do. I do outside sales for a big trucking outfit here in Houston, Texas, and I'll just hang out. And those are some cool people too. You meet a lot of what's that word? Eclectic. You meet a lot of eclectic individuals in the trucking world. That's a nice way of saying they're strange.
That's a nice way of saying weird dudes.
I know it. I know it. They could have. I don't want to say no more. Jason says, what's up? I finally got to the range today. Got to shoot Canic Elite Combat. Man, that would be a cool gun to pick up.
Hey, I've heard, like I said, I finally got to pull the trigger on them. Those things are amazing, man. The hype is real on those triggers, on those Canics.
Barry says he's opening deliveries from Primary Arms and Palmetto with PMAG 30s. Hey, man, so when this video is going to probably drop tomorrow. There's a place in Atlanta called is it True Prep? Bro, this is the best store I've ever gone into. You walk in and there's food preps to the right, all this freeze-dried, high-dollar stuff, very inexpensive, water bombs, every kind of prep you could want. Then they have a huge medical aisle where you could buy all like the blood clots and all that stuff. And in the back, there's an armorer building AR-15s, and they had 30-round PMAG Gen 2s with the window for, I think, $12.99. And my wife found the bag I bought. She was like, how much was this? I go, I don't know. Aren't these like 10, 15 a piece? I'm like, yeah, $10 a piece. You spent $250? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, that's funny you said that, because I was in there earlier on my little premiere for that shotgun video, and I was waiting for it to start, and I had the thumbnail. She was like, is that a new gun? I was like, nah, honey, that's you. That's that same old, that's that gun I've had for a long time.
All rainbow sprinkles. What would a chat be without you, buddy?
What did he say? Who's wearing pants right now?
Dude, I like that guy, man. He's funny. Oh, out of this Plains, Illinois. Man, that's a long haul, man. Over the road truck drivers you don't even know how vital those guys are. I mean, all our food, everything we get is and there's a trucker that brought it to you. Frank said he lost his pants in a boating accident.
Jesus.
Jeez, you guys, man.
See what Rainbow does, man. He gets everybody on.
He gets everyone in the naughty mood.
Yeah.
Barry, I picked up lots of surfaced E2 mags. They're great for USGI mags. You know, I would buy a lot of USGI stuff, those magazines and stuff. I don't like the metal clacking together. It's just too noisy.
Look, one little sneak peek. I can't ruin my whole video for Thursday, but look at this.
Show off.
Look at this. I just want people to know I ain't BSing about these prices. All right, 50 round Blazer, 45 ACP. Take a guess how much I paid for that.
If it's under 18, it's pretty good.
$17.99. I know you can't see that.
$17.99.
$17.99 for 50-45 brass case.
Oh, is that 45?
45 ACP. 45, man.
That's $4 cheaper than
Look,
Academy.
the Blazer 9mm brass was $14.99.
Dang.
Rural King's got it going on.
Man, I tried to go to a Rural King when I was out there. It was always way out of the way, and me and my wife she wasn't going to have it on that trip. She was already a little upset. I kept YouTubing the whole time. Bob Goodwin says, just got my Sarge charged PCG for my 450 Bushmaster build. Barrels due in 3 weeks. Oh, man. Bob Goodwin, you're a good man. I hope you can make it out to the meet. He is one you don't want to mess with. You ever meet the guy, you just know, you look him in the eye and you're like, I don't want to make that guy mad.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially he's really nice. Bob Goodwin's a nice dude, but you don't want to mess with him.
You can just tell, though, if it gets down to it, he ain't nice if he needs to be not nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Barry, buddy of mine is thinking about splitting 100 pack of PMags with you. Dude, I'd get it, man. I don't think PMags will ever lose value. You know?
Nah, never, dude, never. I don't think, but be honest, if to get on the little 2A to gun bill thing, I don't think that's going anywhere. I don't think we have any worry about any kind of so-called assault weapon or magazine ban. I don't think we have to worry about that whatsoever.
Yeah,
what
100%.
I think is going to happen is the universal background check. They're going to close the so-called Charleston loophole. And I'm telling you, Joe is itching to do something about import guns and ammo. He is dying to sign that pen on that stuff, man.
Well, the thing is, that's the only thing he can do right now.
Without, yes, exactly. Yep.
And like, I want a Canic. I want, the firearms guy. He said that Max. What was that gun? The Rex 9mm.
Right.
He said that's a cheap gun, and it surprised the heck out of him how great it was. And so I'm gonna try and pick one of those up. I mean,
a lot of people don't realize just how much stuff you don't even think is imported in. Like, I don't even know what I'll look at some ammo sometimes and be like, good God, man, that's going to be gone.
I think all the XDs are made, most of them are made in like Croatia or something, right?
I couldn't even tell you, man. Yeah. It's so unbelievable just how much stuff is imported and you don't realize it.
Oh, you know what, Rainbow? We've all been there. My wife had to talk today, and it wasn't about the birds and the bees, buddy. Oh. God. I laughed. She didn't.
I love it. That's why, dude, yesterday when she was like, all I had to do was tell her a certain color, and she was like, I want it. I was like, yes, there's my new gun right there.
Dude, I tell you what, once my bankroll gets big and I can start affording some guns, man, I'm going to go on a tangent. You know, it's funny. My wife's like, why don't you just do reviews on the guns you have? I'm like, those are 8-year-old. You know, those guns have come out forever.
That's me, man. I've got like, I'm gonna eventually do some of what I've had forever, but I just love guns. Period, man. I just love them. I love them.
Yeah, I'll trade you a Bucky's for a Rural King. I'll tell you that.
That's right. I mean, guns are such an investment too, dude. That's the one thing that, like, you're never throwing away money. I don't care if it's the crappiest gun in the world. Somebody will buy that gun. Like, if it's the worst, somebody's still going to buy it.
Uh-oh.
What's the cat all about? You got a little sleepy cat on the screen.
Oh, man. Am I back?
You're back now, yeah.
Dude, I don't know what happened, man.
It was a little sleepy cat wagging his tail. It said, looking for the phone.
Oh, you know what it is? I'm on the Wi-Fi. I'm not on the hard lines.
Oh, okay.
Bummer. Let's see. Where you from, Tools?
I'm from Southwest Virginia.
Virginia.
Right here at the North Carolina line. I'm probably 15 minutes from the North Carolina line.
Joe says he likes the Lancer L5 mags. I like Lancer mags, but I just have everything P mag, and just to keep it, all together in the family, I just always buy the P mags. But I have nothing. I like the Lancer mags. I've had a bunch. They work great.
Where are you at?
Reeve says you want to shoot Thursday. So we're gonna eat barbecue. Go look at you make some holsters, and then go shoot guns.
Oh, are y'all close?
He's about 30 minutes up the road.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Oh, what is going on with this?
Oh, yeah, you got the. You good now?
I don't know. I'm dying here. Rainbow Sprinkles, the Rex Delta. It's awesome. Yeah, that's the one the firearms guy was talking about. That's supposed to be a really inexpensive gun that just blew his socks off. And I wrote it down. I'm going to try and find one.
Malacona, like the TS12. Hey, he said he's looked at that JTS 12 gauge for $449. That's a good deal on that, man, because you seen what I just paid. I paid $530 for mine.
Bob Goodwin says, be careful with the Rex. Problems with the slide flying off the frame.
Oof.
Man, what is going on with this webcam, bro? My wife asked how many guns we own. I had to check out. I had to check out the spreadsheet to answer. Thankfully, she just bought a G43X on Saturday. So,
hey, my Rural King had two 43Xs sitting in the case up there just now, and a Gen 5 Glock 19 in there.
Man, let's see. Tools, liked your vids of the JTS 12.
That's good money on that.
Sportsman is $449.
That's good.
Finesse says smash turned into a cat. I hope that's what you meant. It's cat, not the other one.
Oh, God.
Hey, how about Tennessee getting constitutional carry? Man, that is amazing. That's so cool. I'm pretty upset that Florida is doing all this anti-COVID passport BS, and Texas isn't leading the way. And then you got Tennessee doing this constitutional carry. I'm a little jealous, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. You're not ever losing sound. It just loses the picture for a second.
All right, hold on. It's going to look crazy for a minute. Let me fix this. I know how to fix it.
Reeve says Glock firearms Tupperware. I know some people hate Glock, man. I got a few Glocks. I don't mind them, man. I'm not real picky when it comes to guns, to be honest with you.
All right. Problem hopefully solved. There we go.
Galax, Virginia, Joe Terra said, yeah, that's not far at all, man. I used to work up there, and it's been so long ago, man. The little city right outside of Galax. I forget the name of it now.
Let's see. Kirsten says, I just watched the Tools&Targets JTS video. So did I, man. That was a good video. You look like you're having a lot of fun doing it.
Dude, I had so much fun out there, man. I can only get so, man, I was out there from like 8 in the morning till 7 o'clock that night, just shooting a bunch of different stuff.
So that range we're going to for the meet and greet, they actually have a tannerite special where they'll go out there and put all kinds of tannerite bags everywhere and just let you blow it up. That sounds
I got tons of man. I got pounds and pounds of the real tannerite, but you can't shoot that with 22 and shotgun. It's not enough velocity to set it off. So I'll have to get my AR out there. But I'm trying to figure out like what to blow up. I mean, it's cool just to shoot the tannerite plane. I mean, that's cool, but it's not. I mean, you really want to blow something up, you know?
See, what's something cool to blow up in the chat? I remember CRT TVs were real popular. I was out in the desert with some friends and we shot a bunch of those. Those things pop.
There's a couple like on the way to my range up there before I get to my property. There's a couple houses got like an old dryer and an old refrigerator, but I mean that's been done. You know, I could do it, but
well, I mean, come on, man. YouTube's been around. We got all these gun tubers. I don't even think
everything's been done.
Everything's been done.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the first ammo hunter, and shucks, I'm not the first person to try and interview people online. I mean. It's all been done. I just like
Yeah.
doing it. I love it, man.
Same here, man. I know there's nothing I'm doing that ain't been done. No, not hardly any guns that I can
think the hat.
show. But
I think that hat on a gun tuber was
hey,
it.
you might have a point there. You might have a point.
Joe Terrell says, I live in Michigan and maybe moving to Texas. Come on down. I tell you what, Texas is going to be the last free state. Except maybe Florida. That DeSantis is killing it down there, man. He is a really sharp dude. I'm really kind of jealous. I wish our governor would.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I look to see him if Trump doesn't run again. I look to see him throw his hat in for the GOP.
100%. And now that we mentioned Trump, we're definitely shadow banned.
Yeah, there went the demon. This channel's not making any money.
Thanks, Tools. I appreciate it, buddy.
Especially if I say COVID-19 and then Trump right after. Oh, it's over. It's over.
La. Thanks, man. Thanks.
If I start singing something here.
You're killing me, bro.
You know what? I had a question about that the other day. Not that I'm going to get on here and sing, but if you sung a song, like if you sung just a whatever song, would that get you a copyright strike singing it yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Gotcha. Let's see. Renee says, blow up a whole fryer. I don't know. You know what I want to see? I want to see a real world test where someone gets a full wall, builds it outside, puts picture frames on it, maybe hangs a shirt, then puts a mannequin on one side. Like, will it really go? I mean, will a picture, will any of that stuff matter? Will it just go right through it? And then I want another wall with like a little baby in a crib. And that's why you don't shoot stuff that over penetrates. So I just shot little Janet.
Oh, there you went. You're definitely demonetized.
Dude, that's what I want to see.
You just said you shot little Janet.
Dude, I tell you, I want to see it go through one wall and then, 30 feet away, go through another wall and see will it go through 2 full walls and then hit something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because I've seen a lot of people do that, but they always kind of halfway do it. Like they'll even might put a piece of sheetrock on both sides. But yeah, I know what you mean. Put something real life that you might see in your house. Definitely.
Yeah, you're a fancy tool guy. You should make it, buddy.
Yeah, I should do something like that. Yeah, I need to. I got a good. I'm gonna have an Easter video out Sunday. Y'all like it. I got a good idea for that one. You'll get a kick out of what I'm doing for an Easter video.
Cody McMaster, if you're in a bunny suit, I'm gonna lose my shucks. If you're out there with bunny ears, bro, with a shotgun, I'm gonna lose it.
Well, let's just put it this way: I'm gonna have to get me somebody to be a camera person for sure.
Oh my god!
You're gonna love it.
Oh my god, that is gonna be funny. That is gonna be funny. Cody says, "Did you see Classic Firearms blow up that quad? That was awesome." No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that one either.
For Mail said, Smash Time, what do you guys think of Biden's 10 trillion Green Deal plan? What about it? It's complete lunacy.
Yeah.
It is complete lunacy.
They're trying to just transform this country, man. That's just the bottom line into something that ain't better.
Joe Terrell with the 10 spot, $9.99. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. Like, that's awesome. But, so YouTube takes a third of everything in the super chat, which kind of sucks, man. That's an awful lot of a cut. That's a pretty big cut.
That is crazy. Well, they take even more of that from ad revenue, don't they?
I think it's 40%.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Nutty 420, camper full of Pelosi dolls with burning lawn chair wrap.
Oh God.
That'd be all right. Overpenetration is a myth. Stop it. Come on.
I guess it depends now. If you're living in some little thin walled something that's just got some foam core on the outside, I mean, you could penetrate that bad boy pretty easy.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Mike, do I like the Broncos? I used to be a huge, not so much the Broncos, but a big Elway fan back in the day. Nowadays, I'll be honest with you, man, football and all kind of pro sports has turned me off so bad with the political crap that I don't hardly watch any sports at all anymore.
I was just getting back into football when they started doing that whole kneel.
Yeah.
Done.
I was a big Elway fan, man. I love me some Elway.
Yeah. Let's see. Does Tools like the Broncos? No. Blowing up frozen turkeys? Oh man, that'd be expensive, but that would be pretty funny. And you're feeding the nature. You're just feeding animals.
That was like that fruit I bought. That stuff was pretty cheap. Well, the watermelons was kind of expensive for the big ones, but like pineapples, I didn't realize how cheap pineapples. Dude, they're only like $1.50 for a pineapple.
Dude, when you said I was driving, when you said I'm about to make a fruit salad, I fell out. That was like hilarious.
I gotta ask you, man. If you can't have fun doing it, don't even do it.
What equipment do you use to make your vids in the ammo line? I use a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And man, the camera shoots in 4K. It's pretty cool. Like when I did I needed the stability a little bit more. So when I did the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, I used a gimbal. But I usually just use my camera. I try not to walk. Otherwise, you get that weird bob thing.
Yeah.
And I know Tools, you're in your car with your arms stretched way out, Jack. I was like, you're going to get in trouble, man.
Yeah.
You're going to tape yourself getting a fender bender, bro.
Oh, God.
Oh, Frank. He likes the Steelers. Poor Frank.
Oh, Big Ben.
Oh, look, turned into a Deshaun Watson has issues.
He's right. Get woke, go broke.
Let's see. Neil says buying fruit to shoot is healthy.
That's funny.
That's good for your system. Catfishing Chris.
He didn't even. He just got the head nod on that one.
Bro, I can't read that. This is a family show. Let me go back up here.
I love it.
Come on now. So as far as my next gun, I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't have any new guns to review. So I think I might do, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It's a tough call, man. I know, yeah. I love any gun, but
I want to try and find and then the thing with gun reviews too is if you're not the first one to have it, you're old news, man.
Pretty much. Well, not always though, because some people are obviously just paid to review these things. I mean, it's so obvious that it's like these guys will say a rock has good accuracy, man. Like, come on and stop it now.
Well, I mean, you got to be political if you're a face of a company and they're giving you stuff. Like, say Ruger is sponsoring you and they keep giving you a whole bunch of free stuff and they send you one dud. You can't really.
See, that's why I can't, man. I don't ever see any gun company being like, Tools, would you blah, blah. I'm going to be like, listen, man, if it's a turd, I'm going to say it's a turd, man. I'm sorry.
Right. That metal flag behind you is sweet. I'll have to get a couple for myself and cousin. I tell you what, this is going to be my Christmas present I give out. These metal flags are legit, man. They are so cool. Watching that machine, I think she thought I was retarded a little bit because I was just zoned out on the machine cutting this steel. Man, it's so precise and it makes those cuts so quick. She's like, come on. Like I was a dog. We're going to go to the next spot. I'm like, no, can I just watch this for a minute?
Hey, that was a trip the way I would have figured they would have sold the blemishes instead of just completely recycling them back in. That's pretty crazy that they don't even sell the blemishes.
No, they don't want their name on anything not 100%. They're pretty strict. I mean, even the stuff that they mail out, if it gets damaged and sent back, scrap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. I was like, this one's not that messed up. Can I have this one? I'm like, no. God. I was like, I'll just take them. I'll take them off your hands. Like, no. Yeah, definitely get one of these. These things are ridiculous.
Oh, Rainbow says, how about the Rossi pump, the little gallery gun pump? Those are cool little guns. I almost, I wanted to get one of those the other day, but they didn't have the wood one. I think I'd rather have the wood furniture on a gun like that to have that old carnival, old-timey feel, Those are cool little guns, though.
Gonzo Trey says, NFA, his last cam was 5 months. Man, I heard right now it's about 11 months. 10 to 11 months.
Actually, I saw, who was it, man? I just saw a video or a comment, literally just saw a comment that said his just took 6 months, this last one.
No kidding.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it's a little shorter than normal.
See, I don't know if you have any suppressors, but I have a buddy out here that has a bunch. And he says, you know what? They're really not worth it.
Well, here's the thing, man, and I don't want to say nothing incriminating on myself. I'm pleading the fifth here, but I'm gonna tell you what, some of those little fuel filters that
La
you
la
can,
la 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 la.
let's just say you can form some stuff that actually are legit. They're not total junk. They're not total junk.
Yeah, yeah. I might have seen one or two of those myself.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard they exist down in Mexico.
Especially for a 22. If it's all you're messing with is a 22, they are 100% legit.
Rainbow Sprinkle says they're worth it. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting an integrally suppressed 1022.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty sweet. See, I could get one of those and review it. That'd be badass.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You have to NFA the whole gun though, right? Or just the barrel?
Did the whole gun. But I mean, but if you're doing that, you might as well get a short barrel one, because then it's just one tax stamp for the whole gun instead of having to pay two. You know, if you had a short SBR and you go NFA it, then later you want to get a suppressor, that's another $200. So you got two stamps in that. It's the best that if you want to get some SBR and suppress it all at the same time, man.
That is a very good point. What size is your 2A flag? This is the 24-inch. So it's pretty nice, man. I think 36 would be even better. I had a 48-inch Pledge of Allegiance one, and then we were in Atlanta, and I was showing my brother, and he's a vet, and he's like, "Oh man, that's really cool. I'm like, you can have it, bro." He's like, "What?" He flipped out. But I love my brother.
My pillow suppressor nut, he says.
What happened?
A My Pillow suppressor. Oh god.
My Pillow. That's funny.
Who did that? Somebody I was watching. Some YouTuber the other day used a pillow on some kind of gun, and it actually wasn't too terrible, man. When he actually wrapped it,
did one of those.
When he wrapped it up real good, it wasn't too terrible. I mean, it wasn't hearing safe by any means, but it definitely suppressed it.
I think that was Demolition Ranch did that.
This one I watched was a small one. I watch him a lot, and I just totally forgot his name, man.
Are either of you as excited as I am for the Ruger Marlin lever action guns that are going to be coming out late this year? I had no idea about them. That sounds exciting, though.
Yeah,
I'm all about it. I love a good 30-30 lever action gun. It's so much fun to shoot. Let's see, Rainbow Sprinkles, but you don't need to pay $200. Hallelujah, Tools. I don't know. My Pillow suppressor. 5 to 7 months. Ruger 1022 or Wildcat? Yeah.
If you don't have either one, 1022.
Are you serious? Because that Wildcat looked pretty sweet.
Well, the thing about the 1022 though is there's so much aftermarket stuff out there, man. Like it's so much aftermarket stuff.
Yeah, I had one for a minute that was just a heavy barrel and aftermarket stock, and that thing was great. It got kind of boring to shoot. Just at 100 yards, it was the same hole almost all the time.
Yeah. I've got a little 1022 Charger that I pimped out, man. I put a pistol brace on it.
Oh, did you?
Souped it all up, yeah.
All right, let's see. Gonzo still talking about his NFA.
But I'm gonna tell you that Wildcat's not junk, man. Like, I mean, it's a lot of plastic in that gun, but that little thing, it ran perfectly fine.
I was there last week. The Bass Pro Pyramid Tour was last week. It was a lot of fun, man. It was cool. It just took me so long. Like, you know, when I got back, I was swamped with work, like my real job, and then I had to just. Man, I had so many meetings. I couldn't even get out to get ammo. And it sucks because my friends, they text me all this. I got so many pictures of them holding up ammo, and I'm here sitting in the office listening to some training HR person about something, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, come on, man, let's go. I could be out hanging out with my buddies, but no.
Hamilton Outdoors says nothing like a good lever gun. That's for sure, man. Hamilton Outdoors, I watch him. He's got a good YouTube channel too, man. He does a lot of shotguns and stuff. Yeah.
Let's check. I'm gonna check him out right now. Hamilton
Shotguns.
Outdoors.
He does a lot of single action little revolvers and stuff. He does some good stuff.
Let's see. Hamilton Outdoors. Oh, I like his logo, man. That's cool. Check that out.
He's another country guy like me. So he's got to be good, people, if he's a country guy.
Well, I've seen Deliverance.
Well, that's true.
I've seen Deliverance, buddy. So oh no.
Rainbow says Thompson Center teaches one. Yeah, that's basically here. He's right. Yeah, that's a Cadillac 1022. Cool thing about that Thompson too is it's got the access in the back where you can run your cleaning rod from the right direction. Dang, that's one thing I liked about that little Wildcat. It's so unique, man. You can take that Wildcat and you literally don't need a single tool with you to break that thing all the way down to every single part. Like you pop the button, it's got your little wrenches and everything in it.
Right. Well, I like this guy already because he's got coffee and a chat. Hamilton Outdoors. Nice, man. I like his channel already. I like his thumbnails. I'm gonna put it. You guys, I just put his link in the chat, man. You subscribe to him. Go check him out. We need to add as many good 2A people as we can to our cause.
That's for sure.
Hamilton Outdoors. You just got a new subscriber from me, buddy. Won't let me subscribe. Why won't it let me subscribe?
YouTube's got you blocked, man.
There you go.
They heard you talking about shooting little Susie in the next room. You're done, man. You are done.
Dude, I know it. Let's see. Nutty says Academy at Smith & Wesson M&P 9 2.0. Flat dark earth. Glad they sold it today because I was eyeballing it hard. Man, just buy it. Just buy it. And when my friends call me all the time. So should I buy this gun? Don't call me. I'm always going to say yes.
Yeah.
Like, should I buy it? Yes. What? Next question.
That's like I say, even if it ends up to be something you don't like, you can always sell it, man. Somebody will buy any gun out there.
Right. Formail said, I took a good look at the Wildcat, but did not like the build quality.
It turns some people off because of so much plastic, but I'm telling you, man, here's my thing. I'll guarantee you I would about pay for the gun if it didn't outlast you. I mean, that's just a fact, man.
Yeah, plastic.
I mean, I understand what some people saying. They want something a little fancier looking and all that, but I guarantee you, this Wildcat will outlast me.
Yeah.
Now, I got it. Like I say, I got a 1022, and if you don't have either one, I would say 1022. Yeah, but.
All right, Big Merciful says, I trust you, Smash. I subbed. You see that, Hamilton? Finesse says, oh, I just subbed. Look at that. You got a couple new subs. Come on, man. You got to step your game up. Let's see. Your next video's got to be just blowing something up as a homage to Tools and Targets here. You got to blow up a pumpkin or something.
I know that's right. Yeah, Hamilton does good stuff. He works his behind off as far as real work again, you know.
Dustin Stegall says, yo, I heard you want to buy a Canic. I might be willing to part with mine. Really? You might have to send me an email. Why do you want to sell it? Now I don't know. Oh, Barry, sub to Hamilton. All right, man. You got to blow something up your next video. I want to see something go boom. James says, I bought the cheap Rossi, but looking to get another 22 long rifle. Thanks for the input.
My thing about 22 rifles like that of any kind is, what are you going to do with it? You're going to take it to the range and plink with it. Like, how much do you need to spend on a freaking range plinking gun? I mean, honestly.
So?
You know, just buy any of them that shoots, you know.
Dude, that HK, I shoot the heck out of that thing.
Hey, I mean, exactly.
That's really fun, man.
But that's what I'm saying. Any other gun's going to shoot the same if it's a 22 rifle for the most part, unless you get some $5,000 nail tack driver at 500 yards, you know. I mean, for me, my 22s are they're range toys. All the 22s I got are range toys.
Yeah, well,
if I'm wanting to do business, I'm breaking out an AR, man. Like, it's just the way it is.
Plus, I got my kids, man, so that's my excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
So I have to buy 22s.
Yeah.
That's my excuse right there. I have kids. It's for the children, Tools. It's for the children.
Well, see, that's like that Wildcat's perfect. I mean, because it's light as a feather. Like, I mean, that's a perfect gun to teach a kid with.
Let's see. Rainbow Sprinkles. I got to shoot an M1 for the first time today. Felt like freedom. Dude, M1s are nice. I have a great appreciation for CNR guns. They are nice. Those old guns. Love it. Look at that. 4 male. I have a HK 416 and love it. See? Told you. That's a sweet. Just get one, man. You might as well, Tools. You know
Well,
Rural King's going to have it on sale for you.
well, I've never seen it at Rural King, but I told you I seen it at Dunham's the other day. But then I actually went the next day, and if they would have had it, I would have bought it. So I'm kind of glad they didn't have it because I don't need another daggone 22, man.
Yeah, but it's one you're going to keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep all of them. Let me tell you what, I wouldn't sell any gun I have for any amount of money unless I was starving, my family was starving to death on the street. You'll never see me sell a gun. I don't care if I shoot it one time and say I don't like that gun. It'll never leave my house. It'll never leave my house. Ever.
Right. Nisha says, "Good luck carrying your guns." That's all I'm saying. Stay safe. So, I run into some gun people like this. Like, you know what? You just need two. That's all you need. I've met a few, and you're right. You just need two. You only got two hands.
You only need one. I mean,
right. You just need one, but why not? It's an investment, man, and it's so much fun. And every gun kind of leads into another gun, and I like to. I like Glocks for a minute. Then I shot an XDM, and then I went straight to XDMs, and then I shot a 1911. I was like, God, I love 1911s. That's like 1911s to me is a work of art, and it's so much fun to shoot. I couldn't imagine not owning one of each.
Yeah,
but you're right. You're right. You just need one.
I mean, you only need one, but I'm gonna tell you something else too. It's very dangerous. If you ever get into building guns, it's all over, buddy. It's all, you'll buy every gun that you see. You'll like it, and you'll buy guns every day if you can.
Man, I can barely tie my shoes, and I can't build.
You'd be surprised how simple it is though. Once you just looked at it and been like, "This is it, man." Like I could have done this easily.
I have 2 ceiling fans I bought for my kids' rooms.
Stop it. You didn't hire somebody to install them.
No.
Stop. I was about to end the stream right now. Where's the X?
They're still in the box, Jack. I haven't put them up. I'm like, well, when those lights die, I might put it up. Man. Let's see. What is this? All right. Hold on. Hamilton Outdoor says, I like my $99 Savage 64F, one of my favorite guns. Amen. Savage does make some pretty cool 22s.
That's the first gun I ever personally bought for myself was a little Savage 22. That was years and years ago.
I bought one too. It was like a 993 or something.
I don't even remember what it was. It was so long. I bought that and a 30-06 Savage like a week later.
Yeah. Absolute Misty says, it's like Lay's. You can't have just one. That is very true.
Amen.
Let's see. Rainbow Savage has the Rascal with threaded bull barrel, red dot, and upgraded stock. It's small but sexy. Same with my. Yeah. You know what, Rainbow? Man, I'm not reading none of your stuff out loud anymore, buddy. You're going to get me booted off the internet. They say, keep your gun with you. Oh, yeah. So, Nisha, let me just say, I carry everywhere. If I'm going to the bathroom in my house, I take my gun with me. I carry it all. Man, you know what's funny? I'm such a hypocrite because I just took it off a minute ago and set it in the other room. Usually, I even have it on until I go to sleep. I keep it on me all the time.
Yes, sir. Because who knows, man? You're sitting here right now not thinking nothing. Somebody could kick in your door right now. I mean, they literally could kick in your door right now.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, you don't want to sit here in fear of everything, but just be prepared. That's the thing. Just being prepared, man.
Bill, man, you're still in the hospital, buddy. You need to get out, man. Are you taking chemo for that? Colon cancer.
He'll sit in the corner with the crowd. Rainbow, man. Dude,
I tell you, Rainbow kills me. Yeah. I can't read none of your stuff anymore. Jerry says he needs a Canik TP9 SF Elite. They are sweet. They do look pretty sweet.
Dude, it's it's funny. Pooh, talking to all these canics all the time. I've seen a video the other day, man. People were raging over how to pronounce canic. Like it was a whole big video some people made of, like multiple videos,
Really?
raging, hating on each other how they was pronouncing canic. Because one is like you pronounce it Yannick or Jonic or Jonic or like it's like, oh my God, give it a rest, man.
You see this flag? This America.
Right. Exactly.
In America, we call it canic.
Yeah.
Or Canuck.
Yeah,
I think that's how they call it in Canada.
Canic.
You know, I like this Canuck, eh?
One of them canics over
there.
God.
Yeah. In America, we do anything we want because that's what we can do. This is America, not American.
That's right.
Let's see. Janik. That is funny. I can't believe that thing was a whole
production. Man, a whole video. Yeah. People, if you look it up, like how to pronounce canic on Google, you'll see 1,000 threads, man, of people raging about it.
Check out the Canic Elite Combat Executive. Yeah, apparently they're when they first came out, they were like a bunch of I picked up a white one, there was like a red one. They were like all these different colors and it looked kind of comical. So I never really paid them any attention, but apparently they're pretty good quality stuff now.
Those things are expensive. The ones with the colored grips and all too. That model's expensive.
Four Mail says Glock 19 or Glock 17. Which one should I get? You should get a 1911.
Stop it.
Or XDM.
What I say on the 19 versus 17, if you stuck on those guns, 19 to carry and 17 for the nightstand. If you definitely want those two guns.
1911. Get a 1911.
I love a Glock 17 though. I love my 17s. I got 17s and my polymer 80s. I love them, man.
Bill says kidney shutting down. You tell him to knock that shit off, Bill. Knock it off. You need to get out there and back to the range, brother.
He's probably going through dialysis and all that jazz, I imagine.
It's the worst. Bill's probably messing around with those shady girls back in the days. I'm kidding, Bill. Let's see. Ruger Black Powder Takedown 22. He's had it on order for 9 months. Backpacker. Man, I'm going cross-eyed. I thought he said black powder. I'm like, Ruger makes a black powder 22? What? Backpack. That's the one that comes that you just snap it apart, right? It all fits in that little bag.
Well, that's like my PC charger. I got that 9mm, dude. I can put that thing in a tiny little bag, tiny little bag, because I've got a folding brace on it.
Stop with the Springfielder anti-2A and just ugly. Come on, man. Come on,
dude. A lot of people got a grudge against Springfield from way back. They never have forgiven. Not way back, but they're the most recent.
You know what? I saw Iraq veteran 8888. Never talks about him on his channel. And I remember he did the top 10 guns in it. No, Springfield was in his list.
Yeah, a lot of people, they don't want nothing to do with Springfield, man.
Dude, I like Springfield. Man,
I don't have any, but not because of that. I just haven't bought one.
Let's see. Absolute Misty says Ruger GP100 is a perfect nightstand gun.
Good God, she's got the big bore out there.
Misty's scaring me.
Isn't that the 357 in the GP100? Does it come in more calibers? I know it's a 357.
I think it's 357. I know a little bit about guns, but nothing too crazy. Misty, where are you from? What state? Are you coming to the meet and greet? Are you in Texas? James Barnett says, I've always been a Glock guy, but my new EDC is the Hellcat inside the waistband.
Hellcat's a nice little unit, man.
Dude,
I'm going to tell you what, y'all can talk about the P365 all y'all want, but they started the micro big capacity game. All y'all Hellcats and Ruger Max 9s and Shield Pluses, y'all owe P365 for that.
Barry says, Rainbow is right, bro. Sorry. You guys are killing me, man. First, you give me a bunch of grief about my sticky holsters, call me Sticky Smash. And then XDs. I just like Springfield Armory, man. I just dig it. Besides, every company deserves a second chance. I mean, you're not part of the cancel culture, are you guys? I'm not part of the cancel culture. I do hold grudges, but I'm not part of the cancel culture. Let's see. TM says, have a Remington R1 1911. Love it. 1911s are living history. They are. I had the R1 standard and I had the R1 enhanced. I had two R1 enhanced, black, and then one was hard chrome. Man, I really miss those guns.
Nam V's asked about the compact, the 9, the 365 Hellcat or Shield Plus or the Max 9 now. It's a tough choice now, man. I'm P365 all the way because that's my hip gun 24/7, but all of them are nice now. If for the money, I mean, well, I shouldn't even keep saying. I hate when you say it's good for the money, but that Ruger, man, that Ruger right now is hard to beat in that category because you get so many features for a nice price on it.
Yeah, so are they in the stores already? Because I haven't really messed with one. I haven't even seen it yet.
I think so. I think Ruger, when they roll it out, they've already got it ready. Like as soon as you start seeing marketing stuff, them babies are out there basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check them out.
Probably hard as heck to get right now.
Yeah, especially with everyone saying how great they are.
Yeah. SIG is my jam, though. Like my P365, I wouldn't take no other. I love it, man.
Jay Bolster says, are you going to video the meet and greet? You know it, man. So everyone put on your good clothes. Felicia says, loving the Second Amendment Nashville metal art. I'm thinking of going to order one. Order two. I'm telling you, they are cool. I'm probably going to get the Pledge of Allegiance one and put it in my son's room because he loves this thing. He got to drive staring at it all the way back from Nashville. So he's like, I really want it for my room. I'm like, no. And then he got mad. I kind of gave it to my brother. He's like, why'd you give him the big one? Kids, man. Let's see. Academy has them for $4.99, says Bob Goodwin. Man, that's not bad. I could do that.
Look, you see what Nessie said? Where's your gun? Can you reach it now? You know I can reach mine. I got one on my hip and I got two loaded shotguns right behind me. You better believe I'm
right here. I got my AR right here. Well,
don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh,
you can't touch it.
Yeah, you can't touch it.
That's what I'm saying. My 365 is right down here on my hip, but I can't touch it.
Yeah, I lost that one. You're right. I lost that one because I can't touch it. Mine is sitting right there on my stand over there. All right. Barry says, my wife's stable includes a Hellcat with optic, Glock 43X, and a shield mag with shield. Wait, hold on. With shield mag and HK VP 9SK. Dang.
Felicia's asking, I don't think I'm gonna be able to swing it, not because she don't want to, but her schedule sucks. She's actually kind of the boss lady up where she works, and they have state auditors come in all the time, and that's supposed to be right around the time they expect them. And they never tell you, like at these nursing homes, we get audited by the state, and they never tell you exactly.
OSHA.
So if you weren't there, like she would literally, if she got the call, we would literally have to get in the car in Texas and drive immediately. There'd be no question, no excuses, period.
Right.
So that sucks. I wanted to come bad, and I just had talked to her about it yesterday, actually.
Oh, Gapple says, I just made a purchase tonight. They had all of the new Rugers. Oh, did you buy it? Man, how do you like it? From everything I've seen online, that Hellcat, I mean, that, what do you call it? The Max is pretty sweet. Let's see. Nation says, y'all know that's a real game in the hood. Actually, it is. Yeah, so you just always got to be ready. You can't get caught slipping. So me and my friends, we used to, no, I can't tell you. That's incriminating myself. We used to play some messed up games back in the day.
He would say she's the boss after I go to Rural King, get a couple more things. You're right. She's pretty good about it though, because she realizes that these guns are worth money. It's not like clothes. There's really nothing. I mean, there's probably a few things I'd have to think real hard, but there's hardly anything like a firearm where it's always going to be worth money. You're always going to have it. Your kids are going to have it. Your grandkids are going to have it. It's hard to think of anything else like that.
Nutty says, here in Arkansas, passed the constitutional carry law a year or two ago. Recent law passed on stand your ground. Mask mandate lifted today and no magazine limits. Nice.
Nice.
So how many states have that constitutional carry where you can just carry no matter what?
Maybe like 15-ish or so around in there. I don't think it's off. Maybe as much as 20. I don't know. Somebody'd have to Google that one.
So you don't have to have any kind of license. You can carry.
Yeah, constitutional carry, no license, no nothing. Yeah.
How is Texas not leading the charge on that?
You would think, right?
Man, I'm kind of disappointed.
Now here in Virginia, we can open carry and you can get your concealed permit like most places. But some states are not even must issue or shall issue states. They are or can issue. I don't know how they word it, but some states don't even have an obligation to issue you a concealed carry permit.
19 states, says Jason. Neil says 18. Barry says 18.
I thought it was somewhere around in there.
Yeah. Tools agree. All these guns are investments. They are investments. I tell you what. So when I was between jobs and I was in that kind of a hard spot last year, I hated selling my guns, but it kept food on the table. So they were a great investment. And I didn't lose money on not one of those deals.
Yeah. So, right now, I mean, good God, you like any guns you've had, you could clean up on, man, if you wanted to sell them.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's, I could say I would, man, I mean, if I truly needed money, it was in terrible hard times, I'd have to, but you won't ever see me sell a gun just because I don't want it.
No, I'm never selling a gun again.
Heck no. And I'm the same as ammo. Like I don't care how much I can go sell. Like you hear people, man, you could sell that on blah 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 for. Are you crazy, man? I don't buy this ammo to sell.
Oh yeah, everyone's like, oh man, you must be reselling that ammo.
You don't, man, I've got people terrible lately in my chat and in my comments on my videos. They are all over me lately about it, man.
Dude, I've been getting hate mail. I text some friends of mine some crazy letters I've been getting lately about you suck and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Look, man, we're just some broke YouTubers. Well, I'm a broke YouTuber having a lot of fun.
I ain't making a dime off of nothing. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Unfortunately, I buy and sell my guns, but this time I'm not selling anymore. Yeah, me either. When I first moved here from California, I mean, God, I hate even saying that out loud. It kills me. But when I first moved here, I went to my first gun show, and I zigzagged across that thing. And I was like, because in California, you can't even touch this stuff. It sucks. And my wife won't go with me anymore because I would literally, you go up and down the aisles. I was just going all crazy, man. And I spent all day there just picking up all these guns I could never touch. It was amazing. My first gun show in Texas was unbelievable.
Now the gun shows aren't even worth stepping foot in now. I mean, everything's so overpriced. I mean, unless you want to buy some cheap Chinese knives and some trinkets of some kind, I
tell you what, the best gun show I've ever been to is the Wallmakers in Oklahoma City. Have you been to that? So let me tell you. The average gun show here has about 300 tables, 400 tables, right? Pretty good gun show. They got 6,000 tables. I got there Friday and I spent all day Friday, all day Saturday, and I saw half. And I was speed running down these aisles. And it's not junk. It's not purses. It's all. They had one guy he must have had 700-800 uppers just lined up on like 15 tables. Any kind of gun you could want, every kind of gun part. There was a guy there that had those little guns that really shoot. He had a whole collection of those out. They had man.
I love just, man, like I'll go to Rural King, like I'll buy a gun, buy mine and be standing there. Dude, I'll stand there for another 2-3 hours just to talk with other people that are buying guns, like and see what they're buying and talk about the guns they're buying, man. I love it, dude.
Yeah, but if you can go to the Tulsa Arms Show, there's nothing like it, man. You should really fly out for that. Because it's
Dude, right
Unreal.
now, like I don't even want to get too deep into saying some stuff like this, but I ain't flying. I ain't going any damn where I've got to put a mask on, man. I'm just not. Like, people can call me what they want. I'm not putting a mask on my face, period. To go nowhere, to get on nothing, to ride nothing, to go inside nowhere. I'm not ever doing it, period. Not till I'm dead and gone. If you want to put a mask on me after I'm dead and I don't know it, do what you want, man.
I don't, as a usual rule, but I wasn't gonna not go in that pyramid.
I would have walked in without it, and if they said I had to have it, and I would keep. Here's what I do. Like, anywhere I go in right now, like some places, sir, would you like a mask? I'll say no, thank you, and keep trucking. Never had anybody say a word to me, not one single time. Besides, sir, would you like a mask? And I say no, thank you, and keep walking, man.
Yeah. Big Merciful is the same here at Tools. Let's see.
And I'm a nurse, like, and that's one reason that I'm working very little at all right now, because I'm telling you, I've seen the scam that's going on. If people could see what we see in these hospitals and the healthcare, you would be like, yeah, it's even you would know for 1,000,000% it's such a scam.
Well,
right
the thing too is, I was cool with everyone saying wash your hands, and they had Perel stations everywhere. That's cool. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Now they have you wear this mask that they take off, put it in their purse. Those are disposable masks. They're not an all-day mask.
And not only that, but you go in the freaking Walmart, man, and you got these people that are, oh, I can't go to work because I'm scared. I'm scared. But you got 20 and 30 of them packed in a group in each other's faces with their freaking mask on their chin, like it's a family reunion in the Walmart, man. Give me a break. It's all a show, dude. It's all such a show, right?
Yeah, I told my sister's still a little crazy about it. And I said, have you ever seen someone from the Disease Control Center? They're dressed like they're going to the moon.
It's
They
unreal.
got all that protective gear on. You think a mask?
Dude, it's funny you say that, because I stopped at the Walmart that's up closer to my range. This little old lady was at the door checker, and I seen her going in. I thought, good God Almighty! And sir, would you like a mask? I could barely even hear, because she literally had like 2 or 3 masks on. She had this other clear thing on her face and a big old head shield on, and like the lunch lady cap. I was like, oh my God. Unreal, man. Unreal.
Oh, look at Jerry. I love doing that. He said he cleaned out his gun safe, found 2 500-round boxes of 22. I tell you what, I did that. I was cleaning up my closet, and I found a couple hundred rounds of 22. I was like, I totally forgot buying this, man.
That's crazy.
One buddy was telling me the other day.
Me and my wife both had it, man. And it was nothing. She was like, maybe for a few days had like an itchy throat. I literally had nothing. I had nothing at all, man. Not a single symptom at all, man. Nothing.
Saw Boba Fett walking out of Wally World a few months ago. That's funny. You know what's funny? Since I moved to Texas, my best stories always start with, I was at Walmart. All my good stories start with, I was at Walmart. All right, let's see.
Yeah, it's real. Like, I mean, it's a real thing. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's not a real thing, but it's nothing like they're making it out to be. And the scams that you see as a healthcare worker, that they diagnose these people who, I mean, we literally, if somebody got killed in a car wreck and came in there and they tested post after the fact, right. If they tested positive, we put it as a COVID-related death, man, for a car wreck. Like,
yeah. So Joe Rogan had this real interesting thing on his channel. He goes, 6% of every single COVID death is COVID only. That's it. 6%.
It's unreal, man. It's because they get more money. We get more money.
And out of that 6%, almost all of them are just really old people that die from the flu. Try and go online and find out how many people died from the flu this year.
That's funny you said that, because at the facility my wife works at, not a single flu case, not one single flu case.
Yeah, apparently
past year. So
I told my sister that. I'm like, well, look, there's no more. Oh, well, nobody got the flu because everyone's wearing a mask. But everyone's getting COVID.
I mean, heart attacks, automobile deaths, everything is plummeted because it's all COVID, man.
It's all COVID, man.
Yeah.
I had it. I'm positive I already had it in 2019 in December.
Most people will never know. Yeah, most people will never know they even had it. They really won't, man.
Yeah, let's see. Big Merciful says he had it. Overweight, high blood pressure, diabetic. Just gave me shallow breathing for 2 weeks. Yeah, so when I thought I had it in that December of 19, I went through a whole inhaler of my asthma in 1 week. That's not normal. But after that, it was fun.
Yeah, I'm like, don't get me wrong. Hey, if you want to go out and wear a mask, hey, I'm all for do whatever you want, but don't try to force other people to do what you want them to do. That's my thing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is too, it's like, hey man, this little shop, they don't want to get fined a bunch of money. So if you got to wear a mask to go buy a donut,
I keep my ass outside. That's
well,
just me, though.
I'm not giving up my donuts. But in Texas, you know what was funny? As soon as they lifted the mask mandate, every single donut shop tore that sign down off the wall.
That's
Most
funny.
places out here, if you go to downtown, they're still kind of nuts about it, but everywhere else is fine.
Neil, it's funny. You see, Neil says he's scared for checking. So that's funny you say that, Neil, because my wife, she's in the nursing home, so she had no choice. She had to get the immunization. Her second shot made her sick as a dog, dude.
That happens all the time.
Sick as a dog, man.
They're saying that first shot's a placebo.
It wouldn't surprise me a bit, man.
And dude,
like,
if
you've seen some of the stuff I see on the inside, it would blow your mind.
Look, so
your mind.
Here's the last thing I'm gonna say about it, because I don't want to get.
I know.
I think they'll be knocking on the door any minute. I think it's all about control. That's why they want to do these immunization passports, because it's about control. Where are you going? Where are you going? 100%. And they want to just keep putting their boot down. If it's not COVID-19, it's going to be COVID-22, COVID-37. It's just going to be something else. Oh, you got the mumps? Oh, then you got to have it to fly. You got to have it to drive, go to the grocery store. Do you want to have a job? You want to apply for a loan? Oh, do you have your passport? I mean, it's going to be you're going to need it for every single thing you do. And it's the donuts. I mean, the donuts. Look, I read that comment.
He's got donuts on the brain.
No, I read the comment. He goes, donuts? Obesity is real. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. The government never willingly gives their power back. It's never in the history. They never said, you know what? We'll just kind of hang back.
And look at the people desperate for this to never end. Look at Fauci, man. He is so desperate for this thing to never end, because once it ends, he goes back to reading his books and writing his little letters. He's nothing after that. He's nobody after that. That's exactly right, man. He is desperate for this to never end.
Yeah. And you know what? This one guy, I listened to a guy called ABL, Anthony Brian Logan. He's a really good commenter, and he was saying, oh, well, if they say black people are too dumb to go get an ID to vote, and he's black, he goes, how are they supposed to get this COVID passport?
Exactly.
It's the same thing. You need this passport to do anything, but you can't go get an ID to vote. Come on.
It's a trip, man.
Everyone, I mean, heck, my mother-in-law, she's like 700. She's pretty old. She went down and got her own ID. She took a cab down, got an ID, went home. That's it. And Bill Gates, that's another guy. I mean, he's scary, man. He's not a doctor. Why is he trying to make vaccines?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He's pandering to the Democrats in power, man. That's what, like all these corporations, they're just pandering to whoever's in power, because they don't want to raise taxes on them, cut regulations on them. That's all it's all about, man.
Nisha, where are you from? What set you claim? So I think Nisha's from the hood. Oh, ABL. Oh, you listen to ABL too? ABL's a good dude. Anthony Brian Logan. Do you know, Nisha, he used to be a hardcore Democrat back in the olden days, and so was I. Before I changed and I woke up and my eyes opened, I used to be one of those California crazy people. I know.
Were you one of the crazy Democrats?
Yeah, I was. Man.
Were you really? Now, see, I've got like some of my grandparents. They were Democrats back in the day, but it wasn't the Democrats we know now. I mean, it's back in the day. You thought of, like, when I was a little kid, not into politics. I mean, little kid. I always thought, my grandparents and stuff, the Democrats was about the working man and the common man, and the Republicans were nothing but the big money. And it's like it's flipped. It's completely done a flip around now, man.
Well, the thing is, too, it's like today's Democrats aren't liberal.
They're not Democrats like
a true liberal. I mean, you look at Berkeley in the 60s, man. It was all free love, free speech, and you can't suppress ideas, man. They were on LSD trips. Those are the hippie liberals that, hey, freedom of speech. That was their whole thing. You know,
Right.
now they just try and cancel.
Now they're socialists. Today's Democrat Party is about socialism, not liberal.
100%. Great. I think YouTube is going to demonetize me even more.
You'll be getting an email in the morning.
I know it. Your channel's been monetized. Nation's from Ferguson. You know, I've heard that in the news lately.
Oh, you see what's going on now with old Floyd, man. It's gonna be a show down there, buddy. Either way this turns out, it's gonna be something going on down there, man.
So let me tell you, during the LA riots, I remember I woke up and I told my mom, like, Mom, I don't want to go to school today. Because I grew up in the ghetto. You know, I was like me and like some other white kid. And that was it, man. There was 2 of us in the whole school. And I was like, this is gonna be a bad day for me, Mom. I don't want to go. She's like, just go. Stop being a baby. I was in 8th grade, I think. Man, I got jumped 3 times going home. I got jumped inside a Jack in the Box, outside a Jack in the Box, right across the street from the library. And then I was going to get stomped on by a whole truckload of Samoans when my friend finally came to my rescue. It was a bad day. I got home and I said, you know what? I ain't going to school tomorrow. This is horrible. That was a rough couple days.
Hell no.
And they were my friends too. They're like, sorry, man, got to beat you up. You're the only white dude we get our hands on. Let's see. PAEMT said, one thing this past year has proven the psychological aspects to further divide the population are relatively easy to accomplish. 100%. Also, the how easy everyone gave up their freedom. They're just like, cool.
That was unreal to me, man. That was unreal.
Jason Deal. I always want to say Jason's Deli because that used to be my favorite place to eat. Jason Deal said, last year before the funny business started, I had 0 guns. Now I have 5. Thank you, Jason, for joining the ranks of the enlightened gun people. I'm telling you, man, now Tools, back me up on this, man. If everybody grabs a middle of the road person that's on guns and just takes them to the range and puts a gun in their hand, they're gonna fall in love with it, man.
It's over with, man. Yeah.
If you take, if half the gun population takes one person, and even that percentage is half, you're still a couple 100,000 new gun shooters, man. That's a couple 100,000 votes. I think people that shoot gotta stop. Open up your safe, man. Take someone to the range. Get them involved.
And if you're somebody who does go out to a range and shoots a gun and blows something up, shoots something, and if you don't like it and you don't put a smile on your face, you ain't no kind of person I want to fool with, man. Because how can you go out and shoot a gun and not like it? I don't get it. I'll never get that. Never, man. So
the next city over from me in Torrance, California, there's this Korean barbecue joint called Jen. And they just opened one here in Houston, and it's all you can eat Korean barbecue place. So anyway, they put 3 managers from Torrance, California, and they transferred them out here in Houston. I met them. I'm taking all 3 of those suckers shooting. And 2 of them are real excited, and 1 is kind of not too excited. But I guarantee you, I'm going to hook 2 out of 3. I'm going to get them.
The best thing is put an AR-15 in somebody's hand who's never shot it. Once they finally shoot it, the whole big scary, because if some people has never shot one, know nothing, they think it's gonna knock them down and blow their arm off back. And once they're like, wow, that didn't hurt at all. It was super easy, and that felt powerful, buddy. Like it's over, man. It's over then.
Dude, you know what's so funny is I know you've seen that reporter that shot the AR and was like,
Yes. Oh my God.
And then you see the video they spliced together with it was like some little girl shooting the AR.
Oh God, yeah.
He goes, oh.
Yeah. He got him. He wrote a whole article like his pulse started racing and I had anxiety as soon as I got away from the range. I'm like, bro, you ain't even. Ugh, you disgusting. You are disgusting, man.
Dude, my daughter is 6 years old. She's 38 pounds. Well, might be a little bit heavier. I just put it on a chair and she went through. What I did to get the kids excited about shooting is I put balloons up. You want to get a little kid excited to shoot? Go out and get a whole bunch of balloons.
Yeah.
Put them all over this board and they can't stop
any kind of reactive target. That's the key. You got to have don't have them out there shooting paper. Forget.
I wanted to do tannerite, but my wife said no.
But anything reactive,
That's a little
steel
too much.
targets, balloons, like you said. I mean, a raw egg, anything reactive, man, is a blast, dude. It's so fun.
Let's see, Jason. We have some great gun shops up here in Northeast PA. Now, look, man, I don't want to insult anybody from Pennsylvania, but everybody I've met from Pennsylvania has been bat crap crazy in a good way. Like you want to go party with them. I've never met a normal person from Pennsylvania. Never.
Hey, speaking of kids shooting, have you watched Autumn's Armory?
That little girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she talks a lot of smack for a little kid, man.
She's a trip, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
dude.
a good channel, but she
Yeah.
does. I remember she had a competitive shooter on there, and
she's a trip.
of course, the competitive shooter was doing better, but the little girl was like, "Yeah, I guess you're doing all right."
Yeah. She's a trip,
shut.
man. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Rainbow Sprinkles put an AR-15 with the 22 conversion in their hands. Yeah, I know. That's why I got that HK416. I think that
even an AR-15, dude. You get an AR-15 with even a mid-length gas system. I mean, it's like shooting a marshmallow, man. Like it's so soft, so soft.
I remember the first time I shot an AR-15. I remember when it was finally to the end of the magazine, and you could hear that spring go, spring.
Yeah.
Oh. That's what hooked me. I was like, oh, God, that's the sexiest sound I've ever heard.
Awesome, dude.
Bring.
Yes. My Angry Joe one is a mid-length. It's the only one I got that's not a carbine length gas. That mid-length gas system is like, wow, man, did I even shoot anything right now? It's crazy, man.
Jeff said, what's up from Tennessee? What's up, Jeff? Hey, man, if anybody's not a subscriber, please put a thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Tools, can you please put your information?
Speaking of that, I'm glad you said that. Have you did you make like a custom URL for your channel in that option, where that option is? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, there's a place you can go on customization and basic, and you can make, instead of a bunch of YouTube/TSJJPXY blah blah blah, you can make it say Smash Time or Tools and Targets or whatever. And I did that, but my channel still's got just a bunch of random numbers. But you should be able, for mine to be www.youtube/Tools&Targets, and it should take you right to my channel now. I don't know if it does.
Oh, hey, check this out. Look, I got more Smash. I got Smash Time stickers coming.
Nice.
Oh,
nice,
dude. That shop I went to, they are awesome. I got a local shop down here that's unreal. Supreme Wraps. Cool.
Actually, let me try it, and that'd be way easier to type www.
It's a great stress reliever. Yeah, you know, I was spoiled. The second time I went shooting, I got to shoot a whole bunch of 50 cals that were lined up because it was the 50 cal club meeting. And so, you know, my second day shooting ever, I got to shoot about 15 50 cals. Holy smokes, man. They were the coolest guys ever. And that I could literally, the whole drive home, I was just smiling ear to ear. It was so much fun.
Yeah, this does work.
I'm going to go grab a cinnamon roll right now. I'm on the carnivore diet, guys. I can't do anything that's not alive at one time. So I can only have dairy. And so today I had a ton of brisket, which was delicious. Thank you, Josue. It was delicious. And then tomorrow I'm having bacon wrapped chicken fingers. Oh, it's a hard diet. And you got to eat as much as you want. It's idiot proof.
That's funny.
So the first
it's crazy, man. Look at your chat real fast and what I was talking about. See, I type, you can do youtube.com/Tools&Targets, and it takes you right to my channel. But when I do the copy paste, it's still like 40 different letters and numbers, man. I don't get it. I don't get how you make it show up. I don't know.
GTR stickers. Oh man, I got a whole bunch of GTR stickers. I didn't make them. I buy a bunch of stuff from 8080, and they always send you some cool stickers. Jerry says it's a great stress reliever. Yes, it is. Jeff Miller, sexiest sound is the ping at the end of an M1 clip. Ping. Not really.
I don't know, man.
That's what the enemy was listening for.
Well,
they knew you were out of bullets. Because that ping is pretty
so
loud.
Awesome, though. That reminded me of a Hickok video he did maybe 3 months ago. He was doing his walk through the woods video, and he got to the end. It was like, ping, the clip come out, man. It's like, oh, yes, I love it.
That is pretty cool. Stefan says, does anybody get super excited just to go ammo hunting? I do. You know, the first time I did it was cool, but then now, I mean, me and my buddy Barry and Mike, we're nut jobs with it. I mean, we go all the time. I hated last week because I couldn't go anywhere, and man, it was just driving me nuts. I really wanted to go get some ammo, but I just couldn't do it. But this
love doing it now.
Tomorrow, because there was no good truck Monday, no truck today, Tuesday. So tomorrow, if you're a betting man, tomorrow should be the game. That's game day right there.
Well, I just got a comment on my shotgun video from a guy who lives basically right down the road from me that watches me, and he went into Dunham's. He said, "Man, Dunham's is loaded down with ammo right now." So I'm definitely going in the morning to make a little run and see what's up.
Just saying, guns, games, and get man. That's a mouthful. GGGC.
That's what I put. GGG.
That's cool. Well, it'd be better if I could stutter. But GGGC.
Yeah.
Guns, games, and gadgets channel. I'm just saying, what's up to everyone? I've been playing this hunting game. Oh man, I wish I had time for video games, man. I really miss it.
Yeah, I had a comment on my last ammo videos, said something about imagine your life being nothing but riding around looking for ammo. Like, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Look, let's see. I leave my house. I drop off the kids at school. I used to go get a donut. Rest in peace, donuts. No more for me. I used to go get a donut and then go meet up with my buddies at 8:30. Go at 9 o'clock, out by 9:05. I'm at the next one by 9:15, out a minute later. So in an hour, I can hit 4 academies. Pretty easy.
That's how I am. Like on my little run I do every Thursday, like literally Rural King's the furthest from my house and it's only 10 minutes. Like, what do you mean all riding around all day, man? It takes me half an hour, maybe an hour if I buy a gun, but yeah.
Four Mail says, I'm jealous you guys have academy in Texas, but chuckling that it's a 2-box limit. Yeah, chuckling, but I can go to 5 or 6 in a day, and I've gotten 400 or 500 rounds of 9 easily. And then a couple times, if you get the bulk packs, I mean, heck, you know, Academy carries a lot of 100 rounds of like 45 and 9, so you can get 500-600 rounds in a day. Not too hard to do. Josue, buddy, look at this. I had to resort to buying 300 blackout online, scored 4 boxes, but 154 shipped.
I know. You know what kills you online? The prices are definitely way high, but then they tax such a ridiculous shipping fee on top of it, man. It's unreal, some of the places.
Oh, Jeffrey Light says, finally successful at Memphis Academy. No, I didn't go to Academy in Memphis. I thought about it. There was one off the freeway I passed, but my wife just gave me that look like, look, I haven't had Starbucks yet. Don't even talk to me about it.
I love it.
I know. Gun, Games, and Gadgets says, I'm just going to call you Guns. That's too much, man. I'm parched just saying your name, brother.
Triple G.
Triple G. Look, I had to go to the Sissy Monsters now, too. 0 sugar, 0.
Oh, man, he's getting serious about it.
Dude, yeah, I'm down 5 pounds, man, in like 3 days.
It don't take long, man. Yeah.
Nah, when you're in the carnivore deal, you get ketosis in like a couple days. And then
them donuts and egg rolls were killing you, man, for sure. They were killing you.
This is a temporary thing, right? I'm not going to give up my egg rolls. So I'm doing this for like 3 weeks, and then I'll do like a cheat meal every week. That's it.
That's funny.
Let's see. Absolute Missy says Dunham's prices are getting ridiculous in North Carolina.
They're getting ridiculous here too, Missy. I mean, big time ridiculous.
Stefan says they're changing the truck schedule at Academy. Do tell. How do you know this? Is this insider information?
Dude, I got all my Rural King guys. They got my number. I got them in the cell phone and everything. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got all of them in the cell phone. I got them commenting on my videos now, even the guys from my Rural King.
Yeah. Rainbow Sprinkle says his trip to Minnesota and back made him feel sad for people outside of Texas. You know what? So, look, I went to Tennessee. I went to Atlanta. I stopped in Louisiana. There was ammo everywhere. Me and Brett J., we met up and we stood in line, and there was a good amount. I mean, there was 70 people in line, but there was enough ammo for everyone to get it, except for that last lady. That wigged me out, but there was ammo everywhere. If you get up early enough, you can get it. I mean, it only takes a minute. They weren't getting there at 6 a.m. to get ammo. They got there at 20 minutes to 9, stood in line for a minute, bought some ammo. Stephen says, my cuz works at Academy. Really?
That's nice.
That's nice.
Rainbow Dunham's, yeah, $50. That's what I'm saying, man. $50 for a 20-round box of 308, dude. They have lost their minds. That's how it is here at Dunham's, too.
I thought you said Dunham's used to be the spot.
They used to be great, man. They used to be great. And then about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, the prices went through the roof, man. I don't understand it. They went through the roof, and they sitting on all that stuff now. Nobody's paying that.
Nah, why would you? That's crazy.
Yeah, nobody's paying that.
Man, that's horrible. So what's your next video? When is it dropping?
Let's see. What is today? Well, I have what's tomorrow's Wednesday. Probably the next one's probably going to be my Thursday ammo, and then Friday I'll probably have a little chrono speed comparison going out, and Sunday I'm dropping an Easter video. This is going to be a funny one. So y'all definitely Sunday I'm dropping an Easter video.
I swear to God, if you're in a bunny suit,
it's not going to be a bunny suit, but it'll be as good.
Are you out there shooting some chocolate bunnies?
I can't give everything away now. I can't be giving away my stuff.
Dude, now
I got to keep the suspense.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I have. I got one more. I got an Atlanta video dropping of my little stores that I got to show everyone that True Prep, man.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah.
I walked in that store and go, oh, I'm making a video. And I went to the car, got my gimbal. I'm like, we're making a video right now.
Yeah.
It was so cool. I mean, that is the best store. Man, I wish they had one in Texas. If you're in Atlanta, go to True Prep. That is the best store I've ever shopped in. I mean, hands down.
I like that little lean in on the mic there. That's kind of like how the pros do it. They lean in and get something real dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone says I sound like a cartoon.
I like that.
Like I called never mind. Anyway, man, I'm going to take off. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, everyone in the chat, man. I really, really. Formula says smash time bunny suit. No, not going to do it.
That'd be awesome.
But hey, like I said, if you're in the chat, there's 81 in the chat right now. Please like the video if you can. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I'd really appreciate it. Tools and Targets, please subscribe to his channel too, and help us spread the word, spread the gospel of guns.
Definitely. Hey, and again, I know I say it every time, but if we missed anybody's question, please don't be offended by it, man. This stuff moves so fast. Save it for next time because we'll be back for sure.
It goes quick. Oh man, you can shoot some Easter eggs. Man, I don't know. That's gonna bug me now. I want to do something for Easter too. I'm gonna do something for Easter.
Oh god.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for the chat. We really appreciate it. Tools, thank you for coming on, man.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you having me.
We can do this anytime. Every Tuesday. Call it the Tuesday Tools and Targets Day.
Hey, that's got a good ring to it. I like that.
All right. Like I said, thank you guys so much for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share this on your social media if you can, because I mean, I went from getting 50 subscribers a day to 0 for like 5 days in a row. And that seems a little suspicious to me. Tiny bit suspicious. So at least one, right?
I did like some DNS in the background. I got all yours coming. I funneled them to my channel.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate man, see, I'm tired, man. I don't know how you can do this for so long. I got an hour and a half in me, Jack. Oh, tune in Thursday. We're doing a live with a very special guest that you guys are going to love. So tune in. It's going to be one for the record books. Be nice in the chat too. Don't give this guy a hard time. All right. I can already see it now. I might have to shut the chat down. So Thursday, we're doing a live at 8:00. Be nice, please. This poor guy, don't make him cry. No, I'm kidding. So a very special guest is coming on this Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tools, it's been fun, brother.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you having me as always.
Yeah. Till next time.